Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Dose of Engineering. For my new subscriber, I would like to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Bose. I'm from India. I'm an engineer and I used to make drones. So today I want to talk about a very fascinating project which I recently started working on it. But before coming to the project, I would like to mention that I started working in this project in order to participate in a national level competition here in India, which is known as ISRO Robotics Challenge 2026. So basically, in this competition, we need to develop a drone which should have the capability to fly in GPS denied drones. I mean GPS denied areas. uh, in simple word, it means that we need to develop a drone which can fly without GPS or any satellite based communication system. So their aim or their objective is to replicate the model of the drone which NASA already built and deployed in Mars. So ISRO want to use these drones for their Mars missions. No, I'm not talking about the drones. We are not going to manufacture the drones, but the ISR one, our software parts or logics, how we implement the things so that they can improve more for their Mars mission. So I'm going to document each and every single things which I'm going to do, right from the beginning to the end, each and every single thing. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully at the end of this competition we will get a better result. And yeah, after that we go to Fusion 360 and I started designing the frame of the drone. So after a thorough discussion with the team, I decided to go with the singled part. Central part means we won't use any CNC cut uh, carbon sheet materials to design the central part. We're going to use a single body which can mount everything which can hold the entire electronic components and four of the arms. After designing the parts, we 3D printed each and every single parts and start assembling the drone. So here I'm using this CUAV 7 Nano flight controller along with Neo 4 GPS module. We are thinking to use the GPS module because initially when we started using the optical flow sensor and rangefinder sensor, the drone might crash unnecessarily. So in order to prevent that, we will use the GPS module initially. Now the drone is fully assembled and it's ready to be tested. But still I'm not that much sure that it will fly because when we build the drone initially for previous competitions, on the first flight it doesn't fly because there might be some problem and we need to debug it. But let's see, this time who knows it will fly or not. Like what I said before, the drone was not flying perfectly uh, when we tried to fly it for the very first time. There might be many problems, but we couldn't find it out at that particular time. But me and my teammate, we observed something the battery which we was using at that time was quite underrated. It was only 2200 mAh and 3S. So we thought that there might be some problem related to voltage because we was using 620 kV motors at the time. So we changed to 4S, from 3S to 4S and 4S to 6S, but still the problem was not solved. Then we start realizing that the propeller might also be a problem because we was using only 8-inch probes, and most probably there was no enough thrust to lift the drone. So we configure it, and first we change to uh, 10 by 4.5, then we change to 11 by 4.8 inch propeller. Once we do the changes, the drone was flying decently and it was quite good. And we was quite happy at the time because the hard work just paid off. So that was all about the first part, and in the second part I'm going to talk more deeply, more technically regarding the sensor fusion, and also I'm going to talk about the ROS2 framework which we are going to implement on the drone. But I'm also going to talk about this board which we recently purchased. It's like a Raspberry Pi, but the main difference is the Raspberry Pi is a general purpose computer, but this is this board is dedicated especially for running AI models, because it has its own dedicated NPUs, which is neural processing unit, and it can run the AI models more efficiently, more smoothly. So yeah, stay tuned for the part 2 and have a good day. So